Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I got another mystery box from Makartt. So we are going to be looking into that, kind of seeing what's in there. Also, I have a design plan for my nails. We are going to be using full cover tips again. Just something simple, trying out some new stuff. I want to try to also do like custom charms. I've seen people do it on like TikTok. If I find the original video, I will like link that so y'all can try that. But definitely I do want to attempt it. But yeah, with that, let's get into it. All right, so I have my box here. Let's see, it's a bit too big to put under the light. So we'll just pull everything out individually. I did already take a look. I already know what's in there. But let's see here. We'll just kind of also open things as we go. We have this foil set. I've never used foil like this. I have like these big jars here, like this with foil, but these are like denser, like sheets, whereas these seem very thin. So I'm a little interested to see how they kind of function. They also come with some extra stuff here to help you just with like application. They come with these tweezers, which tweezers are always nice to have. They are not the sharpest. I have a pair of tweezers which are like super sharp. Not sure if that matters. I don't know, I just kind of look at things like that. There are these little applicators. To be honest, I don't know why, but I hate these things. No particular reason at all. Just the shape of them, and they look weird to me. They're useful for putting things on, like foils or powders on your nails, but I don't know why. They just like piss me off for some reason. This is a little like silicone pusher. These are helpful. I actually don't have one, so I'm a bit excited about it. It does also have this like sort of flatter tool on the other end, which I think is great. And then, so we have some paints of different like tones, which is nice. Oh, these might actually be the same. We have a red and a green, which is probably useful for going into the holiday season, as well as the silver. Definitely a good like range to give you some ideas, especially now that like it's still October, but by the time this comes out, Halloween is probably past and people are gonna start doing their Christmas mails. But yeah. All right, the next thing we have here are these little diamond-shaped glitters. These are really cool. I think these are really interesting just based off of the shape itself. You don't see a lot of diamond-shaped glitter, and I think if you place them strategically, which I think I'm gonna do here today, they could like turn out some really cool designs. You could do like snowflakes with these, just things like that. So I'm excited for that. All right, and then we have two polygels here. We have one, this is bronzer, and this is glow yellow. I do know glow yellow does glow in the dark, which is really cool, because that's also what I plan to do. I do want to use one of the diamond glitters. I want to use this yellow one. Design-wise, I'm thinking of doing like a kind of electric feel. Isn't that a song? I think it is a song. They're just like black and yellow. Very like, I'm not into Pokemon, but like very much like Pikachu. I may try to make a Pikachu charm. We'll see how that works out. As a kid, like I never watched Pokemon. I feel like it was either you were a fan of it or you weren't. I mean, I definitely had the cards, but like I never got into it show-wise. This one had some bubble wrap, not sure why. This is bronzer. This is a very like glittery nude color, which is always good to have, just out in general. This I'm a little excited about. It's a little nail stand for press-ons. I have these ones for like sets of 5, but this one has a single, which I think, one, it's wide, so it looks sturdy, and you'll be able to kind of focus mainly on one nail. Oh yeah, and it's heavy too, so it's not really gonna go anywhere. Can't really knock it over. And it has these, and this is just foam. You can pop them right out. I will say it does not come with, oh, those are strong too. I will say it does not come with the sticky tabs. I do have those, but you can get that at like Staples for like $1. All right, the next is gonna be another set of duets. I think they include these in every box, which is great, especially if you're looking to expand your like colors that you have for polish, which I have so many at this point. We have this cute blue. This is called Taylor Turquoise. This is called Highlighter. Next, we have a chrome powder. And I'm excited because I have never used a chrome powder. And then here is this, and that is, you might not, if I hold it closer, it might, yeah. It's just like a very sparkly silver. This, I'm super excited about. It is a gel art brush set. I know a lot of people, when it comes to, even if they're just starting nails, having a proper brush set can be like really hard to come by. So I think that's just super awesome that they included that. And they do come with the little protectors as well. These are super cute. Just like my general thoughts on them. They have some that are so thin, like this, and it's so pointed as well. Super thin and pointed, and this one has a little bit of an angle, which I think you can adjust yourself if you need that more. They also have some like really nice square brushes to help clean things up. They have some fan brushes. I've never really, oh, that got stuck in there. I've never really used a fan brush before. This was just pressed up against the side. I can fix that easily. This is really good for dispersing glitter. If you get it a little wet, you can pick it up very easily and kind of spread it around the nail. One thing I would love to see is like branding on it, like if Makartt, because I don't think Makartt has like a gel brush set, not that I've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would love if they like came out with that themselves. Also, one thing I want to see is, are these, because this is a plastic, it feels like plastic, is it acetone resistant? If it's not, I'll probably fight, because why would you have a gel brush set that you can't clean properly with acetone? Granted, you can clean it with alcohol, but sometimes things cure and harden, so I don't know. We will see with that. All right, and then the last thing, which I think this is really actually kind of awesome. I was a little skeptical at first when I first saw it. Each one comes in these super cute bottles. I don't know what it is about them, but they're like actually adorable, and I think they're actual glass too. Some of them are just standard glitters in various sizes. You have like small ones here, you have larger ones, and I think they're kind of organized by size, which is really cool. Like these. Then you also have some like plastic cutouts, such as like these stars we just looked at. They're a little, they have some thickness to them because I think they're cut out of some kind of plastic. And then this is like super tiny glitter, but it also looks like something else. I'm not entirely sure if there's like specks in there or like flecks of something, but those are cool as well. They seem to be like organized by rows. But that was everything in the box. So we're gonna take these out. I am just doing this hand. I have another video lined up after this, which is where we're gonna do my left hand. And this is just a gel layer. Trying to work on protecting my nails. I know Emily Susanna does this with hers, and you know, she never seems to have an issue. So we're trying it, seeing how it works. Hopefully it'll just allow my nails to get a little stronger. But I'm gonna pick out my nail sizes here. All right, I have my 5 sizes picked out. I am going to take my nail drill and just etch the inside. I've also buffed the shine off of these. They did have like a top coat and everything on there. I kind of just buffed that off, made it a little more matte so that things would adhere properly. All right, so I have these all etched, basically where they are going to be attaching to my nail. First thing I want to try is, so I saw this thing on TikTok where you take plastic wrap, put it over the nail. It kind of makes it a little easier to make like your own 3D nail art, because you can take it off, decorate the nail, and then stick it back on, if that made any kind of sense. Or also if you want to use them for later. And also I think like it can help with, the fact that you're able to take it off makes it so that you can file it properly and really clean it up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here. So we're gonna stick that on, and I'm gonna take this. This is just like regular old saran wrap. Stretch it clean over. And this is not my idea. I saw someone else do this. I will do my best to give them credit, but I also don't exactly know who they were. It just like popped up. All right, so I have that on there. It's pretty smooth. I want to make sure this is probably a good time to use this. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, make sure we have our soap solution. I'm going to get our poly gel. We're gonna be using this, the yellow one. Let's see here. I'll also kind of just show you what it looks like. Ooh, it's like already, it's like glowing in the bottle. But if we squeeze out a little, it's very like, oh, sorry. If we squeeze out a little, it's super yellow. The amount of light is kind of deterring away from the color. But if I hold it against the black, you can see that. Super neon. But let's just put a little here. I'm actually very impressed with the pigmentation of this itself. And we're also gonna use a brush that we got. Let me take a look here, see which one would be best. So now we have options. This might be good. I do have my alcohol as my slip solution. And what I'm gonna try to do is make a lightning bolt design. And I might need to actually hold it. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. This is our little lightning bolt. I'm going to go ahead and just cure that real quick. So far, that's looking cute. Let me put that in. I'm going to wipe off the sticky layer. And then take it off. And then due to the like the amount of pigment that seems to be in there, I am going to cure the underside. And it pops right off and the nail is clean. Look at that. We have basically just this. I'm gonna cure it on the underside. Perfect. And we can pull this off. And it also has like the perfect curve to put on your nail. So that was actually super successful and easy. And I'm kind of shocked. But let's see here. I'm gonna get a nail file and kind of just sharpen it up. That is so cute. Oh my god. Let me file the top here as well. Okay, that is turned out like 10 times better than I actually expected. Like, holy crap. I'm gonna wipe it off here. And what I'll do is also etch the underside so that because the plastic wrap is smooth, you really want it to be rough so that it will adhere. And then, because this is kind of going in the direction of Pokemon, I am going to take a little bit of black and make it like Pikachu's tail. Just put that on my plate here. And then, on a very small brush, this is like a very tiny dotting tool. And if you saw my Ouija board nails, you know that I find the dotting tool to be a lot easier to work on than, with than a brush. So our first charm is done. That's adorable. I think I want to put it on my nail now. I'm going to be using this builder gel here to adhere the nail on. We are going to put that right on there. All right, we have the first one on. What I'm gonna do is buff the shine away from it so that the gel can adhere properly. All right, and at this point, as I am gonna be putting gel on top of it, I am gonna take my drill and clean up this cuticle. And then I'm going to take my black . All right, and now we can go and adhere this on. Let's see here. I have a little bit of this gel, just like kind of crystal gel left. So I am going to coat the bottom of this. And then we will stick that right on. I'll just flash cure that. And then I'm gonna take my top coat, just put it around evenly. All right, and here's our little tail. The black tip does kind of blend into the nail. I'm not super worried about it. That was a success in itself, being able to do that. We're gonna do what we did earlier and put a nail in saran wrap. But I'm thinking pointer finger. Yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna go here and just kind of repeat what we did. Perfect. All right, this might be challenging. Let's see here. I have a photo opened up on my computer of his face. Is it a he or Pokemon gendered? Their face? I don't know. Let's put a big blob here. And I may need to do this like one step at a time. And I find it a bit easier if I am holding it. Now I have to do the ears. Let's see this. I might just squeeze this here and split it in half because they are kind of thin. I'm nervous. I know nails are very much like trust the process. We have this weird looking dude here. I'm going to clean him off. All right. That's like the main shape. Everything else is gonna have to be done with gel. And then the cheeks are red, and I do have the only red I have is a poly gel, which I think will work really good, especially if we make them 3D. That might be cute. Let me take this off, and then I'll also go and cure the underside. Okay, we have our little dude. What I want to do is actually, when I put the nail on, stick him up like that, so that it kind of comes up onto my finger. I think that would be like really kind of cool, something a little different. But I am gonna take my e-file to this, just to like get the detail in those ears. Shape-wise, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to take this red polygel, and I'm gonna need to take like a teeny tiny amount. Then, the next is gonna be the face. I am gonna stick him on here just to be safe. This part will be easy because the tips of his ears are just black. While he's baking in there, I'm gonna go ahead and get this nail prepped for application. All right. We're going to pop that on. This is done and it is so cute. It's so like tiny, and the white did make it less haunting. I will also want to top coat him before I put him on the nail, but I'm going to wanna paint this one black as well. I am going to actually squeeze some clear out. All right, and that is super cute, so far at least. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. All right, let's work on the other nails real quick. We're gonna do some like Femi Beauty method type stuff. I love her videos. If you don't watch her, definitely go check her out. To be honest, I am kind of coming around to the full cover tips. The last ones I did, which I don't think the video's out yet. Maybe by the time this is out, it will be. They stayed on, and I was like happily surprised. I guess I'll stick with it for a while, see how it goes. I want to strategically place these all over and then kind of like snakeskin almost, and then put the gel under it so in the spaces it kind of like crisscrosses. We are going to coat the inside of this. That should be cured. And then I'm going to take this. Squeeze a good amount, not too much, like that. And that is stuck on there like that. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. Oh, we're gonna push this on. It's gonna overflow a little bit, but that's okay. All right, and this is how that turned out, which I think is pretty cool. You can see the blue. I'm not super worried about it. I care more about my nails being protected and at least looking somewhat decent than having broken nails. I am gonna clean this cuticle up. It does make like a little ombre, which I think is cute. And it's giving me kind of like snakeskin vibes because of the blue, but I'm not mad at it at all. All right, we have this one done, which that is looking crazy. We have 2 left. So, part of me is thinking for my pinky, I really don't want to do that again, but I kind of want to match it up to the thumb. So I think that's what we'll do. All right, and we're gonna stick this on. What I'm gonna do is keep it black, but keep it, but also have glitter. I don't know what I was trying to say right there. It's late. I'm gonna do my nails for about 2 hours now. Not bad. Sometimes it takes me like 3 days to do my nails. There are some little lightning bolt glitters, which I feel like would be just a shame if we didn't use them. We have that all set. I am going to do a thin layer of black. We will take some of this. Ooh. Also, that's just super satisfying. Over, and that looks cool. And we're gonna press that down. All right, and these are the nails. Holy crap. These turned out awesome. I'm like shook. So in this box, if you're looking to do like 3D art, any kind of artistic glitter designs, any like thing like that, this is gonna help you kind of achieve that and just push yourself in that direction. This is how they glow, which is crazy. That is so cool. All right, so last thing, I'm just gonna apply some cuticle oil. And so I have that all done. I'm just gonna rub that in, but I really hope you enjoyed this. I totally think that box is worth it. If you have a chance to get it, do it. You probably won't when this video comes out, but I'm sure they'll have another one. But with that, I will see you in the next one.